Hello Virgo, I'm Virgo Rising. This is Kat with your esoteric reading for the month of April. And what a reading it is. It seems like you will have a great determination and courage and ambition to go after things you want. You also will be able to manifest them. So this is a very important month for you Virgos. So use this energy wisely. You do have the strength at the core of your reading. So there still might be that struggle, kind of mind over matter, matter over mind. You still might be taming some kind of beast, but overall it's self-explanatory. You do have the strength, you do have the courage, and even the drive and ambition. And the confirming energy with the Ten of Swords in reverse. Uh, Absolutely, there should be some kind of profit or success, or at least some kind of advantage coming in for you in the month of April. And this might come after some loss or destruction or sadness or even pain, hurt feelings, plans that failed, things that did not work before. Through your determination and strength, you will be able to manifest success and turn certain things, turn negative things into advantage. What I also see here that your recent past, there was a new beginning for you already. So many of you Virgos started something new just recently, whether this is a new relationship or a new project, a new business venture, something new. It's overall Ace of Wands is a beautiful energy. It's all about money and fortune, and there is a protection. There's even a fertility. So there's a lot of it's great for relationships. There's a lot of sexual energy. So this is what's still influencing you from your recent past. And there might be actually that kind of development, that kind of maybe some kind of breakthrough coming in. And then going forward, your near future with this King of Wands here, this actually might, for those of you who are seeking a partner, or you're single, you're not in a relationship, so this actually might, maybe you met already somebody in your recent past, so there was some kind of beginning, and in that case the King of Wands would represent a husband. So this is a fortunate marriage, um, somebody who is very trustworthy, who is very dependable. It's also uh, an energy of a person who is very passionate, very dynamic, very driven, uh, great at making decisions. So this could be a fire sign, so Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Or this could be actually anybody who displays those characteristics. But it's all about being able, maybe this is you going forward in your near future. This is you being able to make the right decision, being able to stay determined and become passionate about certain projects. So yeah, so this is very nice to see going forward in your future. Your foundation for the month of April, with the Five of Cups here, something is telling me that there might be a emotional disappointment of some kind, and so the message here would be that you might be looking at a glass that's half empty as opposed to half full. Maybe something didn't work out exactly the way you wanted. Maybe it has something to do with some old wounds, some old disappointments, or so I would say you have to let go, you have to change, you have to shift your perspective, because as I said, this month overall is very important for you Virgos. You will be able to manifest your dreams. So make sure you do not see this glass as a half empty, but rather half full. So it's just changing your perspective. The position of your thoughts, what's on your mind. There's this Queen of Cups that I pulled for you here. So many of you might be thinking about a water sign person, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or I would say that you just feel very loving and caring. And as I said, for those of you who are starting a relationship, this is a very nice, there's a protection when it comes to emotions and matters of the heart. This person would be very loving, caring. She also has a vision, and I'm saying she, that doesn't have to be she, of course, it could be him as well. But this person has a vision. So Queen of Cups is somebody who is contemplating past, present, and future in her chalice, and she sees, or he sees, uh, a big perspective. So there is this vision about life, and that's where they get their motivation from. And I think when it comes to you, Virgo, I would say you're quite the opposite, because let's say this is Pisces person, Virgo would be the exact opposite in the zodiac, and you Virgos are very detail oriented, very I would call you're very zoomed in, while let's say Pisces person would be very zoomed out. So, and maybe you're realizing that you need to start thinking about big picture when it comes to something, whether if it in regards to relationships, it also could be in regards to business, because cups relate to business as well. And for those of you who are artists, this also might represent uh, artistic projects. So clearly, I think you're thinking about how to, you're trying to envision something on a large scale, which is not always easy for a Virgo, because you're very good with the details. Um, the way other people will see you in the month of April, Virgo, you have, this is your own energy, you have the Queen of Pentacles here, and this is again very loving, caring. This is somebody who is able to handle the details, who is able to run the family, the household, the business, all together. This also might represent an earth sign person, just like you, so another Virgo or Taurus or Capricorn. And in regards to these two queens here, when we get two queens in a reading, this usually means something about friendships, about some kind of bond, sincere friends. And it's chances are this friendship would be between water sign person and an earth sign person. And there's definitely some kind of relationship development in the month of April. When it comes to your environment with the Six of Swords here, I would say that there is some kind of improvement. There's this sense of leaving turbulent waters behind and sailing towards smoother, calmer waters. It also means that you might be able to leave your anxieties behind. And there's also success that's connected to this. But because this is your environment, so maybe in your environment, so your connection to your loved ones, your family, your friends, even at work, your coworkers, you'll be able to cross some turbulent waters. And so the relationships should be improving. And as I said, there's also success coming in to you from your environment. Your hopes and fears with the Six of Wands, another six here. This is it's very nice energy. This is all about great news. You probably you would like to see yourself as a bearer of good news, because this is in your hopes. So this is a very good mindset. This is all about victory and some kind of triumph. It's also all about growth when it comes to business ventures. Yeah, so this is success. So this is in your as a hope for your future. You're hoping for success, and then the overall outcome, as I said, for you, it's all about manifesting. So with the Magician here as an outcome, Virgos, in the month of April, you are the Magician. So pay attention what's on your mind. because you have everything at your disposal. You are able to manifest. This is a very powerful month for you, I think. And clearly, because this is a one, there is definitely some kind of new beginning. You also had a new beginning in recent past, but there is maybe a beginning on another level, or another, like a development, another stage of whether it's a relationship, a romantic or business or some kind of project. So definitely you're manifesting in the month of April. And then the behind the scenes energy, this is the only kind of heavier energy, and this is all about emotions and even past mistakes, or um, even enemies or intrigues, and all the hurt feelings, and all that the moon usually rules all the lower emotions, or the darker emotions. There actually might be just a period of confusion, or somebody else is going through this, and this is what's influencing you. And chances are that it is a person that's born under sign of Pisces, because moon represents Pisces. And in that case, I would narrow down this Queen of Cups to a Pisces. So maybe there is a relationship with a Pisces, or an energy of a Pisces. And Pisces are very, very creative. They're very good at not only art, they're very artistic, but also business. They're very um, also loving, caring people. So maybe there is some kind of conflict, or a Pisces that's going through some tough times that is somehow affecting you, Virgos, in the month of April. But for you personally, this is a very positive month, because there is this sense of strong determination, and even courage to deal with something and to manifest all the things you want for yourself to come for the future. So I wish you a lovely month, and I will talk to you next month.